Stream of Virginia High School athletics.
You're not wired to have a response to this sound. You're neutral.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio, and it looks like Licking Valley will make a move to the bullpen as Garrett Montgomery's night is done. They'll turn to Micah Stewart, who was warming up there in the last half inning and kind of put him up there late in that last half inning. So Stewart in here in the top of the third inning as the Cats lead 4-2 on Bearcat Radio. Nolan Haas will lead it off. It is 5, 6, and 7 due up as Haas takes a first pitch low, 1-0. Stewart, a right-handed pitcher for Licking Valley. Don't know about any defensive changes. I don't see anything at the moment. And he swaps as Haas out in front, lifts one into left field. McClung going back near the warning track, makes the grab on the run for out number 1 of the top of the third inning. Haas put a ride into that one, but it hung up long enough for McClung to get back on it. F7 into left field as Tyler Anderson will come to the plate. So 1 pitch or 2 pitches and an out as Haas flies out. Micah Stewart on the mound, getting some early momentum as Garrett Montgomery went 2 innings, gave up 4 hits, 4 runs. They were all earned. Walked 2 and also hit a batter. Pitch on the way, missed high. Actually, the 2 people, every freebie he gave up scored. So he walked, actually, except for 1. So 2 of the 3 free batters he put on scored. Breaking ball misses way outside, 1-0, now 2-0 to Anderson. And as Jared Mouse waits on deck after getting that big out in the last half inning, Licking Valley was trying to cut it to a 1-run game, sending the runner from second home, and he got thrown out at the plate as there's a check swing, no go, 3-0 to Tyler Anderson. Instead of getting in a rundown, though, Moles just ran him down, got him tagged him out about 6 feet from the bag there up the line at third, as this is a 4-pitch walk to Tyler Anderson. That's 3 walks now for the Bearcats hitters this afternoon. Anderson is on, now Jared Mouse with Michael Bradley, the shortstop, on deck.
Number 21, Jared Mouse.
Third baseman White playing up on the cut of the grass. And Anderson, that is, being held on at first as the first pitch misses, ball 1, and it's 4 straight balls here by Stewart, who just entered the ball game on the mound. 4 hits for each team, no errors to this point. As Bragg holds Anderson on at first. Check over there, now the throw. The pitch is lined hard in the left field. Wisner couldn't get to it, as it right by the shortstop. And it's a single for the Bearcats, a 5th hit of the afternoon. First against Stewart. And Mouse is 1 for 2. He popped out to short his last time, this time a single.
Shortstop number 3, Michael Bradley.
Michael Bradley will now come to the plate. Bradley grounded out to third his last time up. He batted back in the last half inning. Actually, one of the first 2 batters to be retired in that inning, where it looked like Licking Valley was going to get an easy out. Curveball gets away from Stewart and plunks Bradley in the middle of the back, and the bases are loaded for the Bearcats with only 1 out.
Runner for Mouse, Cole Harsock, number 8.
That's a second hit batter of the ball game that Licking Valley has allowed, as Sartine will jog out and talk to Stewart. Bases loaded for the Bearcats as ducks on the pond for Jamie Lathrop, who walked to start that rally in the second inning. The Cats trailed in the second inning 2-1, but scored 3 runs, all with 2 outs, and it started with Jamie getting on by way of a walk on a 3-2 count at the time, and now he's back up here in the next half inning with the bases loaded. Pitch on the way, and this is a line drive hit off the end of the bat, foul as he tried to wait on it, and it's 0-1. So an 0-1 count with 1 down, bases loaded for the Cats. This one identical to the last foul ball, just off the end of the bat over the netting down the first base line. 0-2 now to Jamie Lathrop. Again, a sunny afternoon from Bristol, not a cloud in the sky. Perfect day for baseball. 0-2, a breaking ball floats high, an easy take for Jamie, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Not Pirates. I'm so used to being up here in this booth because I do, of course, Bristol Pirate baseball on the radio. Sometimes I just by habit say Pirates. As a 1-2 pitch misses inside. Lathrop trying to get out of the way, and he's able to. That one was behind him. It's 2-2 now. See Stewart trying to work that curveball, but he hasn't found it. The control or the throwing angle, arm slot to get that thing over the plate consistently. Lathrop now is even the count up at 2-2 as a pitch on the way. Fastball high, chin high, and it's 3-2 to Jamie. So Lathrop, very patient hitter in the number 9 slot, has worked a full count after going behind 0-2. Nowhere to put him here as Stewart comes set. This one fouled off. A good fight out of Lathrop there to stay alive. It might have been ball 4, but it would have been close. It was inside just a hair, but Lathrop unwilling to take the chances. He'll try again here with the bases loaded and 1 down. Big spot here for the new pitcher Stewart, with Licking Valley already trailing 4-2. Here's a pitch. This one swing and a miss. Strike 3. Went back to that fastball up and in and got Lathrop waving at it. First strikeout of the game for the Bearcats offensively, and we'll go back to the top of the order. Bobby Medley will come to the plate. Medley has scored twice, and he's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's also driven in a run in tonight's ballgame. Good start for him, and he bats with the bases loaded here, and he swings through an off-speed pitch. 0-1, swinging out of his shoes there. As Medley is the lone Bearcat to bat all 3 innings to this point. We've seen him in the first, second, and now the third. As the 0-1, this one's ripped toward left field deep. McClung going back. It hits off the foot of the scoreboard. 1 run scores. Here comes the second as Mulch scores, and rounding third, heading home is Bradley. A bases clearing double for Bobby Medley, and the Bearcats off to a big start in this game, lead 7-2. 3 runs on 1 swing of the bat as Anderson scored easily from third. Then Mulch from second. And Michael Bradley came around from first base almost as quick as we saw earlier in the game whenever Lathrop, or Medley that was, scored on a double earlier. So Medley clears the bases with 2 outs, and 2-out hitting really being the theme. And the bigger thing, Medley is also 3 for 3 in the first 3 innings. This one misses outside, 1-0. Bearcats lead 7-2.
Batters, the pitcher number 22, Jordan Dixon.
1 run in the first, 3 in the second, now 3 in the third as that one missed low, 2-0. We have action in the bullpen for Licking Valley. 2-0. This one a big swing and a miss, 2-1 as he chased a breaking pitch as Dixon now back to 2-1 count. He had a 2 RBI double his last time up. Top of the order coming through so far for the Bearcats. They have 5 hits as this one misses, ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Jordan Dixon, who now has a big lead to work with, 7-2. And we're in the top of the third inning as Dixon has a run he could drive in as Medley waits out at second. Breaking ball misses inside, ball 4. Runners at first and second as Stewart walks his second batter of the afternoon. Walked Anderson to get the inning, get a runner on base in this big inning for the Cats as Dixon is on at first now after the walk. Zach Griffith will come to the plate, and he's had a big start to the game. Single and a double. 2 RBIs to this point. Runner goes as a pitch popped up on the infield, or just behind the infield in shallow center. Coming in from right field is Green to make the catch. At the last minute he got to it as going on the pitch was Medley, and he was actually at third base before the ball was even put in play. But it will go as an F9 in the scorebook. Cats send 8 to the plate. They score 3 runs
The leadoff man is
on
Licking
2
Valley.
hits or 3
Field
hits.
car, Chase Wisner,
Those
and Logan
were
Bragg.
doubles for the Bearcats. And no errors. They leave 1 on base or 2 on base. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, Bearcats lead 7-2 on Bearcat Radio, the flagship station of Virginia High Athletics.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
You know what really gets a party started? Indoor baseball. Yeah, just find a broom or a pool cue, and you can use like anything as a ball. Cans, bottles, shoes.
Hey, bro, toss me that avocado.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb, but if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Whoa, long time no see. It's me, the Rock t-shirt in the back of your closet. Dude, remember? You crowd surfed in me, man. But you haven't worn me in like forever. I get it, you're retired, but I still got some rock left in me. So take me to Goodwill, where I can really make a difference.
Your donations to Goodwill create jobs, training programs, and education assistance for people in your community. To find your nearest donation center, go to goodwill.org. Donate stuff. Create jobs. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. Cats leading 7-2 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning here at Boyce Cox Field. It's 2, 3, and 4 due up for Licking Valley, and a first pitch fastball from Jordan Dixon makes it an 0-1 count. A good pitch there as he faces Carr, Wisner, and Bragg to get things going here in the 3rd. Another fastball misses outside. 1-1 easy take there. So 3 runs in the last 2 half innings for the Bearcats, as they have not won an inning so far without scoring a run. They scored 1 in the first, 3 in the 3rd, and 3 in the 2nd, that is, and 3 in the 3rd. There's a fastball looked at, strike 2. 1-2 now to Carr, who walked and scored the lone, or one of the 2 runs for Licking Valley in this ball game. Here's a 1-2 on the way. This is a hit off the end of the bat, foul back into the netting behind home plate on the ground, as it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wisner waits on deck. He flew out to second his last time up. And some more facts about Newark, Ohio, where Licking Valley is from, as this one's waved at, missed. Strike 3. Jordan Dixon with his 2nd strikeout of the afternoon as he gets Carr swinging there. Now Wisner will come to the plate, but again, Newark, Ohio, east of Columbus, about 40 miles, and it's the 2nd largest Newark in the United States. The largest, of course, is New Jersey. The first American settlers arrived in 1802. And whoever founded it was General William C. Schneck, who founded it. He named the village after Newark, New Jersey. It was his hometown. So the count now 0-1 to Wisner. Pitch on the way. This one fouled back off the end of the bat, and it's 0-2. Notable residents, have a couple of notable residents. So Wayne Newton, of course, singer and actor. And you see him in a lot of Las Vegas ads. He was raised in Newark. And also Jerry Mock, who was the first woman to fly around the world. She was raised there as well. 0-2 count. This one grounded towards third, fielded by Haas, as he'll collect and throw across in time. 5-3 for the putout. 2 outs, nobody on, as Logan Bragg will come to the plate. Bragg singled and scored in the first inning as well for Licking Valley. There is action in the Panther bullpen down the left field line here at Boyce Cox Field as the wind blows from left to right across. As a pitch there misses outside. It's 1-0. If you're just tuning in, Cats lead 7-2. As Jordan Dixon falls behind the 3rd hitter this inning, Bragg, it is 1-0. This one misses outside as well with the breaking pitch, 2-0. Bragg has 3 hits in the last 2 games, had 2 in the win over Sullivan East yesterday evening. Pitch on the way, missed, actually a called strike knee high on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike.